Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to be finishing up our story that we've been reading, 4 Seasons Make a Year. And we've already read we've reread what happens in spring and what happens in summer. So we're going to start on page 42 and read what happens in fall. September 21st is the first day of fall. Our pumpkins turn from green to orange, and I ride to school on a big yellow bus. My sunflower droops its huge blossom and heavy with seeds. Now, we've talked about, boys and girls, how the author and the illustrator work together to help us understand the story. So the author says the sunflower droops its huge blossom with heavy with seeds. So what did the illustrator do to show that? What do you think? Maybe tell yourself, tell a grown-up near you. What did the illustrator do? The illustrator drew a picture of the sunflower drooping its head. Its huge blossom, it's drooping it down. So the author and the illustrator, they work together to help us understand the story more. Leaves on the trees turn red and gold, and now I sleep under a blanket and wear a warm jacket to school. The bees and butterflies are gone, and many birds fly away too. We pick the big orange pumpkins that grow in the field, and people drive out from the city to buy them at our roadside stand. Cold wind makes bright colored leaves dance through the air. Corn stalks standing in the field turn dry and brown. Pumpkin and squash vines shrivel up, and it's time for the field to rest. Pears hanging from the pear tree are big and golden. I bite into one that's ripe, juicy, and sweet. Now the sky is gray and cold. All the trees, but the evergreens have bare branches. Squirrels rush frantically here and there, hiding acorns and nuts to eat when winter comes. Most of the birds have flown away. What season is coming next? After fall, what comes next? Let's see. Winter. On December 21st, the first day of winter comes. That very night, snow starts to fall. We sit by the fire Papa built. We watch flames leap and glow and listen to logs crackle. Outside, the snowflakes fall thicker and faster. They're still twirling white in the black night when it's time for me to go to bed. Now remember, the author and the illustrator, they work together. And the author said that very night, snow starts to fall. So then what did the illustrator do to show that? The author said that very night, the snow starts to fall. So what did the illustrator do? Go ahead and tell a grown-up or tell someone near you. What did the illustrator draw? The illustrator drew all of these little white dots everywhere to show that it is snowing. So the author and the illustrator, they work together to tell us more about the story. In the morning, the radio announcer says, "No school today. The roads are slippery, too covered with snow for the big yellow bus to travel safely." A bright red cardinal hops onto a snowbank. Its mate comes to join it. I think they're waiting for me, for I know just what they want. Those birds love sunflower seeds. The big dried up sunflower I planted grew and saved and is lying in a basket in the mudroom. I put on my snowsuit, scarf, and mittens and boots and go outside in our cold white yard. Deep snow comes to my knees as I toss sunflower seeds to the hungry cardinals, and chickadees come to eat them. Under the blanket of snow, everything that grows in the earth is having a long winter rest. But I'm not. I'm building a bright white snowman. As I build, birds peck. Soon all the sunflower seeds are gone, and when spring comes again, I'd better plant 2 sunflower seeds by our back door. All right, boys and girls, today we're going to be working in something brand new. You're going to get out this reader's and writer's journal. Yours might look a little bit different because mine's the teacher one, but this is what you're going to be getting out. We haven't worked in this before, but we're going to go all the way And yours looks a little bit different. Mine has words on it, while yours doesn't have the words. And you're going to turn to page 88. And what you're going to do, the first one says, choose a word from below and draw it in the box. You can draw the word harvest, glance, ripe, or slippery. So those are some of the words that were in our story, and I want you to draw a picture of it. So pick one of those words and you're going to draw it. And then this question says, what is an activity that the girl does in winter? Then write your answer. Now, a grown-up can always help you with writing the words. Now, yours doesn't have the words right here, but this is because mine is a teacher one. So yours is blank, and you get to write what the girl did in winter. And a grown-up can always help you sound out what they did, all right? So you're going to be working on page 88 today in your Reader's Writer's Journal, okay? And then you'll post that onto Seesaw. And I look forward to seeing your work there. Bye.